The power of artistic freedom and its battle against authoritarianism is a story that needs to be told. Ben Folds, a renowned musician and songwriter, found himself at the heart of this struggle when he took a stand against President Trump's takeover of the Kennedy Center. This is a tale of artistic integrity, political controversy, and the impact it had on one of America's most respected musical institutions. Ben Folds, with his unique piano-driven pop, has captivated audiences for decades. His influence extended beyond pop music. He played a pivotal role as the artistic advisor to the National Symphony Orchestra, bringing a fresh perspective to classical music. However, his journey took an unexpected turn in 2024. But here's where it gets controversial. In February, Folds resigned from his influential position after Trump's controversial takeover of the Kennedy Center. Amna Nawaz, in an interview for the series Art in Action, delved into this chapter of Folds' career, exploring the intersection of art and democracy. Folds' journey began with the release of his self-titled debut album with Ben Folds 30 years ago. The album's quirky piano pop propelled the trio into the indie rock spotlight. Over the years, Folds' success expanded into writing hits for animated movies and even judging on the Sing-Off, an a cappella musical competition. In 2017, Folds was appointed as the artistic advisor to the National Symphony Orchestra, a role he held for 8 years. During this time, he curated collaborations between pop stars and classical musicians, bringing a unique blend of genres to the Kennedy Center stage. And this is the part most people miss. In February 2024, Folds resigned from his position after Trump announced a controversial overhaul of the Kennedy Center. Trump replaced 18 members of the bipartisan board with his allies, who then elected him chairman and fired the former president, Deborah Rutter. Folds felt that the Kennedy Center, a place for the people, had become a tool for political gain and partisanship. Folds' decision to resign sparked a wave of similar actions. The producers of Hamilton cancelled their Kennedy Center shows, and artists like Issa Rae withdrew from their performances. The Gay Men's Chorus of Washington, D.C. claimed their shows were scrapped by the center itself. Richard Grenell, the center's new interim president, defended the changes, arguing that previous programming was unprofitable, partisan, and failed to connect with audiences. He believed that arts institutions needed to appeal to the masses to survive financially. But is this really about money, or is it a deeper issue? Folds strongly disagreed, calling it a lie. He believed that the Kennedy Center should reflect the diversity of America and provide a space where everyone could see themselves represented on stage. It's about more than just financial success. It's about the power of art to unite and inspire. Folds looks to history to understand the Kennedy Center's significance. He believes that authoritarian movements often seek to control or stifle arts and culture, as it is where messages are formed and disseminated. The Kennedy Center, with its rich history, is a symbol of artistic freedom and expression. Before his departure, Folds recorded a live album with the National Symphony Orchestra, a swan song of sorts. He wanted the NSO to continue making albums, believing they should be accessible to everyone, like litter on the streets. The performance, just days before the 2024 election, captured the anxiety and uncertainty of the moment. Folds' song, But Wait, There's More, reflects on the weirdness and desensitization of recent times, a sentiment many Americans could relate to. Folds' album has become a statement, a bold expression of his beliefs. When asked about the role of artists in American history, he emphasized the importance of honesty and expression. Artists have a platform, and with it, a responsibility to speak their truth. So what's next for Ben Folds and the Kennedy Center? Folds hopes that the NSO can continue to thrive, even if it means moving beyond the Kennedy Center. He believes that artistic freedom and expression are not limited to one institution, and that the private sector can also play a role in supporting the arts. While the Kennedy Center may have lost one of its influential figures, Fold's impact and message remain. His story serves as a reminder of the power of art and the importance of standing up for what you believe in, even in the face of political controversy.